Hey Leo, how are you? This is Mary Ellen. Thank you so much for coming to Moonrise Cottage to pick up your tarot message for March 2021. I'm here to channel some messages from my guides about you, your life, your love life, your soul path, your spirit awakening. So we have a beautiful message queued up for you. My guides are asking me to let everybody know this is what we're doing in 2021. We're going to look into the swirl of all the energies that are going on. Look at that. We'll talk about that in a moment. So the links for me are below to my website to schedule a reading, or I have a lot of services that I offer. So go to the services tab, click on that. You'll see everything. And join me, please, on Patreon. I am building a community at long last on Patreon. I'm asking for your love and support. I have built out the first tier. You will have access to all the extended readings for all the signs for $3 a month. And I've just cut it down to the bare bones. I want everyone to join us there. We're going to be building and weaving the tapestry. My guides are talking about the beloved community, etc. So check me out on Patreon. And thank you so much again for being here. Leo, we've got an incredible journey for you. I just finished Sagittarius. I would recommend that you go and watch all the fire sign readings because something specifically fantastic is happening. So that's what's going on. You are an angel of Jupiter and you are being awakened. When with this full moon comes forward in Virgo, all the energies that have been spun up in the month of February were for this purpose, for your benefit. You're going very deep into the spiral of your existence, into the light. Because of all the squares and conjunctions, etc., with Jupiter coming forward into the full moon in Virgo, which is about healing and rectification and making things new and organizing the energy. So as a spirit actor in this world, you have two medicine cards that came out from the animal medicine deck. The first is Buffalo. It's very exalted energy. It is about the willingness and the desire inherent within you to give of yourself in order to serve the nation. So my guides are talking about the original nation here in the Americas and the way it's important for us to understand those kinds of ideas from within that nation. Service. Giving of your own self so that the tribe could benefit and flourish. So because this is where you're at and all of this planets and all of the astrology, please go look. If you haven't looked at Molly McCord or Pamela Gregory, please go look, okay? Because that's what's coming from within this desire. You are being activated now. The angel of Jupiter is awakening. This is snake medicine. Do you see that there are eggs that are about to hatch? This is about a particular type of shamanism that is aligned with fire. The fire shaman sheds its skin, is able to transmute many injuries, many poisons, and essentially be unharmed. So my guides are talking about you and your lover. We'll get there. You have awakened into this part of your destiny because of your energy as a sentient being and because of your partnership, which is what we're going to talk about. See that? So I'm going to go deeper into this in the extended reading on Patreon. Please join me there. I really, truly would love to have your fire energy with us as we build the community. So because of these things, you are in this beautiful hummingbird energy. Do you see the numerology adds up to 8? This is about the infinity energy of your destiny. You are traveling far. You are migrating in a very high state of vibration. It's quite astounding what's going on. And there's the moon. So my guides are saying, take heed of the moon this month. Here's the purpose. That's from the Triple Goddess Tarot. It's the card for alchemy. And it also came out with its twin. It's very interesting. You and your twin, you and your quantum partner. That is, let's see, hang on a second. So alchemy is about Trinity, numeral 25. And this card is the womb of potential. And you see how it's a 10? you're going to be in a very new place. There's the moon again. So this is from the Triple Goddess Tarot, if you want to look that up online. And we're going to go into it more deeply in the extended reading on Patreon. So, beautiful Leo, here's what the guides want to speak with you about. It definitely has everything to do for many of you who have some kind of a twin flame, quantum partner, activator, somebody in your life that's bringing forward a massive amount of light, radiant energy, the radiance of love energy, a massive amount of ability to bond with another person for total transformation. Okay? That's the topic of the day, my guides are saying. That's the topic of the day. All right, so look, that's the Devil card. In this deck, the Celtic Wisdom Tarot, it is known as the Challenger of Will, often associated with the sign of Capricorn that uses its will to prevail and make its way up the mountain, the steepest mountain that exists. So it's about a cardinal leadership energy. What we see happening here is the Capricorn energy. This is the Celtic god Cernunnos sitting upon the earth, shedding its skin while participating in humanity. See that? It's given me a chill, literally. Leo, something big is on the menu for you and all the fire signs coming forward into March. So this is about letting go of your fears. Your will has been challenged and you prevailed over something. And I think the extended reading, yes, thank you, Spirit, for Leo, for the end of February, talked all about this. And you were vanquishing the devil. You were helping your partner vanquish the devil. Something was going on with your partner and you were being very protective. So my guys want to talk more about that. So in these days, having dealt with the devil, it did something that helped you release your fears. You came in to a higher, okay, my guys just said the word ordinance, of your energy. And you're going to continue that process through the month of March. So that was kind of like an initiation for you. These snake bites that happened causing you to transmute yourself in the month of March as a result of this partner. It deepened the partnership. And the two of you are going on another journey now. That is the Three of Wands. And there you are standing in the light together. The new path forward after this change, do you see how the male is dressed in blue? That is about transmutation, transformation. The feminine is dressed in green. The lush energy of the earth. Some of you with an earth sign. The lush energy of the earth having growth. The feminine, pardon me, I got the hiccups all of a sudden. The feminine in the equation is experiencing growth. And you are hand in hand helping each other change and grow. Your love is standing in the full light of the sun. Look at that. Ooh, Leo. Congratulations. This is really beautiful. So you are going to, pardon me, I got to move the camera back. You're going to be having this kind of travel and transformation through the month of March. The two of you standing in front of the water element, waiting for the ship to come into the port. You've decided you're going forward, bonded into the mystery, the deeper mysteries of this relationship, while standing in the full light of your love, Leo. Look at you. Whoever your partner is experiencing some ecstatic, guys are talking about ecstatic energy and exercises. And see how you're looking at each other? Your partner's a little bit in awe. I think both of you. And there's just so much tenderness and sweetness there. And you look at each other, you've made a decision, some of you have made a decision to take the next step in your relationship. And to be willing to sail into the mysteries. That which is in your cups has yet to be revealed. But you're feeling safe enough, grounded enough. You did battle with the devil. You've released your fears, both of you, I think, in some way, partly because of this. It actually served you. So you're going to travel on from these moments. And look, I don't know, guys, we'll have to see what's going on. That's the Hierophant. the sacred mate of the high priestess, right? The high priest. It is your vibration that brings the relationship. You are drawing the relationship out and forward and into, okay, my guys are saying so many words, into the vibration that is within you. You are inviting your partner forward. That's part of what's going on. Thank you, Spirit. Some of you might be getting, moving in together, getting engaged, getting married, something's going on. Or it's just how it feels to you that there's this beautiful change that has come over you. And whatever this devil energy was about, you really did help your partner. Look at you, Leo. Your beautiful partner was just my guys are saying, in such a horrible pickle. So this is the Three of Swords. It's about heartbreak. In this deck, it talks a lot about not just the factors of the heartbreak, it talks about the healing of the heartbreak and the realizations that come, the combat of battle. This woman was a very strong warrior, and this gentleman killed her beloved. Not out of any malice. He's a soldier. She went out to find him, and she was hell-bent on killing him. And they did a lot of battle. They were well matched. At some point, she fell into the river. My guides are, there's a lot of romance around you. Here's what my guide just said. She fell into the river of love, and she feared she was getting washed away. And you did too, Leo. And at that moment, you put your sword in the ground. You're done with that. Done and moved beyond it. And you reached out for your beloved, and you made sure she got pulled up to solid ground, because you realized through going through this battle together with your beloved how strong she actually was. You didn't know, I think, Leo. A lot of you didn't know. And when you saw this amazing warrior goddess, you knew there was no way you were going to release her from your life and let her get washed away. So you grabbed her. She handed you the ballast of her sword. You kind of pulled each other up into safe ground. And you see the hut back there in the fire? This couple lives happily ever after the battle. So, the Three of Swords can go, my guides are saying, it can go both ways, a lot of ways forward. Okay, they want this crystal on there. Hang on. There you go. Okay, and this one. Yeah, they're talking about the high energy of this battle with the devil and how when you release your fears, having come through these snake bites, and I think maybe some internal fears about the relationship because it has reached another level of development, that's the outcome. Look, oh boy, thank you, Spirit. Look at that. So, Ace of Swords, a prophecy coming forward. That's how much you're changing. You have the blue garments on, Leo. This sword is activated in the season of winter by the north wind that blows, this icy blast. And you have prepared yourself because you fully intend to have the illumination and the victory that it brings. And it's standing right above this. So there's something going on inside this relationship. You've just come through some major trial or tribulation, my guides are saying. So the full moon in Virgo is coming. It's promising a lot of healing and the ability to organize the energy of all the tumultuous days of February that were meant to just kind of rip us into shreds. Uranus, Jupiter, Venus, Saturn, all in incredible squares and conjunctions. There's just so much going on. So this is about a young man who stepped out to do a dare, to touch death. See that? That's what you did. My guides are saying that's your picture, Leo. That's what you just came through in the month of February. So you went across. He had a vision of some tragedy happening, and he wasn't going to take it. He wasn't going to accept that. So he immediately stepped into the mystical realm where he met this incredible woman. Look at this. She was a banshee. She was a fairy. And she instructed him. He begged her for help. And she said, I'm going to help you. I'm here with you Don't worry about it. We're going to help you, but you have to go back. My guy just said, young buck. You got to go back, young buck, and you have to deal with this on your own. I can't do it for you, but I will support you while you deal with this incident to prevent the tragedy from coming forward. And Leo, that's exactly what you did. Look at you. Who's this woman that you're with? That's what I want to know. Right? Those of you that are in the male energy embodiment, I want to know who is this woman, because she's amazing, whoever she is. As are you. Look at you. You're well matched. That's what my guys are saying. So you've been able to face something really, really powerful as the devil, and vanquish it. And that's what the guides were talking about in the end of February. So if you haven't seen that extended reading, I think it's up on my Patreon page. Go there and check it out. So as a result of this and being in this high priest energy, vanquishing the devil, look, the sacred initiate, the hanged man, who goes into the deep like Odin did, hanging from a tree, in order to get a vision about how to go forward. And with blind trust, you accept the energy from the goddess of sacrifice. You have done battle with the beast. Look at the flames. Leo! Wow. So there's something going on a soul level now, where you're going now into the deep, I think, to accept, thank you, Spirit, accept initiation into the clan of the Fire Shaman. Come to the extended reading. We're going to read all about it, okay? It's an alchemical moment on this beautiful womb of the moon, the sacred trinity of life. Thank you, Spirit. So he eventually did what he needed to do. He prevented the tragedy because of his strength and his willingness to face the energy of the full moon and touch death, in a sense. A death match, my guides are saying. It was a death match. He traveled back into the land of fairies after that job was done, and he married that fairy, and he stayed there with her forever. So, Leo, are you getting hitched? Some of you are, I think. So you're going to accept on a soul level this level of power. That's what this is about. It's this partner that's bringing this forward and activating it within you. It's the love of this banshee, whoever this banshee person is. So, Spirit, can you tell us a little bit more about, hang on. Yeah. Here's what's happening. Oh my gosh. Spirit, thank you. Look, Leo. You see yourself? That's the sacred magician. You are getting an initiation. You're coming into a great form of wisdom. In this deck, the sacred magician is the decider of will, and this is the challenger of will. You know, really, you came into your magic. This partner drew you into this battle with the devil, and you just kicked some solid ass, didn't you? And it made the relationship come forward into the higher level of its vibration. You helped each other get through. You pulled this partner, you pulled each other up, and you went back into the love shack to live happily ever after, according to my guides. So that's a lot of growth. Something really this beautiful happened in the month of February, and you're going to move beyond it now. So let's ask the guide spirit, can you tell us, where is this beautiful Leo going now? Having been, oh boy, wait a minute. Yeah. Okay, a lot of cards here. I'm going to just take two of them. Queen of Cups, King of Wands. That's the picture, my guys are saying, that's the photograph of the two of you now after this sacred battle came forward. Let's see what's here. Yeah. So, gang, that's a wrap. There's a lot more words that are meant to come out about this journey that you're on with the Queen of Cups. Look at her. Do you see what she's... Wow, this is really getting me choked up. Do you see how the Queen of Cups is sitting right in front of your energy, Leo? The Fire Shaman, her hand is open. She's sitting in the throne of the triple spiral of her destiny, experiencing the blue-green energy of love and growth because of you. That's what my guides are saying. I think you are the first man that this woman may have put her trust in, possibly after some heartbreaks and some trials and tribulations of her own. And so there you are. Look at you standing in your power. That battle's over. Your shield is hung on the wall. You are literally in the height of your power in a very humble way. And you are in your workshop. You have come across the sacred water, and you are making shoes for the new journey because you're done with the devil. That problem is over with. And you've come into your power, and the two of you have developed together. It's startlingly beautiful. All right, so my guys want me to do this. All right, gang, thank you much. I'll see you over in Patreon. It's getting dark here, and probably will not get the extended reading out until tomorrow, but it will be there. What's tomorrow's the 24th? Okay, sometime in the 24th. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Hugs and lots of love to you for everything that you are doing. See you soon.